Hey guys, Wander Outdoors here, and today in this video I will be unboxing the Monster Bass bag for the month of July 2021. So now the first thing up here is a Blitz Lures Buzz Frog. So now this is a topwater hollow body frog with the little paddle tails on the back here. The color is Brown Rattler. You guys can see that. Black on the top, some yellow, like a really dark red on the bottom. So now this features an extremely soft body for improved hook sets. It is pretty soft. And these rubber paddle tails produce irresistible fish attracting sound in the water. It is also shaped for superior topwater performance, it says. So I'd say this may be like a steady retrieve, maybe. Pulled across water almost like a buzz bait. It is also equipped with extremely sharp VMC hooks. You can see the hooks right there. So now the MSRP is $9.99. So altogether a pretty nice topwater frog. There you go, there's the Blitz Lures Buzz Frog. So now next up is a Kingfisher Custom Lures Freak 1.5 RT. So now this is a little square bill crankbait. This is in the Indiglo Bone color. So pretty nice. It's like an off-white with some almost silver on the top. Pretty nice color. Now the diving depth is 2 to 4 feet. So pretty shallow. It also has unique roll and wobble that closely resembles the appearance of a fleeing minnow. And also has rattles in it. So this is a very nice looking crankbait. I really like it. It's a nice little square bill. Very small. Goes pretty shallow. 2 to 4 feet. So the MSRP on this is $15. So it is a little expensive. I would have to test it to see if it's really worth $15, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I'd pay $15 for this, but I don't know. So there you go. There's a Kingfisher Custom Lures Freak 1.5 RT. So now next thing up out of the bag is the Bruiser Baits Bruiser Cruiser crankbait. So like I said before, this is the Bruiser Baits Bruiser Cruiser crankbait. Now this one dives a little bit deeper, from 4 to 6 feet. So it's getting deeper. Now the color is Crawl. You can see the yellow, orange, and red. And almost like a purple on the top there. So very, very nice looking color. The eyes, I really like the eyes. Now the length is 4 inches. Pretty decent. And it features a rounded bill that delivers superior performance when running through laydowns, bouncing off rocks, or just burning through open water. It also features a streamlined body. And it has an internal rattle chamber that produces a tight wobbling action. And it's also equipped with Mustad treble hooks. So a very, very nice crankbait. I do like the color. Now the MSRP on this crankbait is $8, so a little less expensive than the Kingfisher. So there you go. There's the Bruiser Baits Bruiser Cruiser crankbait. Okay, we're moving right through these. So next up is the X-Zone Ned Zone stick bait. So now this little bait would be perfect for a little Ned rig or whatever you guys may put this on. It's very, very soft, very squishy. So now the color is Green Pumpkin Blue Flake. I didn't say green pumpkin color, but there are some blue flakes mixed in there. The length on this one is 3 inches. And it features a straight body with a small bulbous tail that stands off the bottom. So if you guys can imagine, it would sit like this in the water. which I would probably give it some really good action on the bottom. This tail here, I actually like that a lot. So a very nice little Ned Rig soft plastic with a really nice looking color, that green pumpkin, blue flake. It's very cool. I think my favorite feature is this little tail. Would probably give it a lot of action in the water. And it also comes in an 8-pack, so I get 8 of these, which isn't bad. But you tend to lose Ned Rigs a lot, so I'd say 8 of these would be gone in about 20 minutes if I'm using them. So now the MSRP on this is $3.99, so right around $4, which isn't bad. So there you go. There's the X Zone Lures Ned Zone Stick Bait. So moving right along, we got this Z-Bait the Twig worm. I've never heard of Z-Bait Co., but this feels pretty nice. I do like it. So now the color is Baby Gill, which is actually a Monster Bass exclusive for this month. So you can't find this color anywhere else besides in this bag. And it's like green with yellow and blue and black flakes in it. So that looks really good. Now the length is 4 inches, so a little small worm. It's also made with bass syrup, which is scented with coffee and garlic. So you can throw this on a drop shot, also a shaky head, and a weighted Texas rig. So it's very versatile. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. So altogether, just a nice little worm. The MSRP is $6. So there you go. There's a Z-Bait Co. the Twig worm. So then after that, we got the Big Bite Baits Double Tail Skirted Grub. So Big Bite Baits normally make pretty good quality lures, and this really doesn't really seem to differ from that. This seems very high quality. Now this is a skirted grub, so it's got this skirt up here at the top. There's a lot of action to it. It's also got the twin tails down here, also a lot of action. Now the color is black blue flake, so just like every other black and blue color, you got black and you got some blue flakes, just like the name says. So I'm not even sure if I've ever used a skirted grub. I've heard of them, I've seen them, but I've never really used them. So some I really don't know how to fish exactly, but I want to find that out, because this lure does look, or this plastic does look pretty good. Now you can rig it on a weedless jig head, a Texas rig, and also a heavy football jig. Now it has a bigger profile and more action than standard twin tail grubs because of this skirt here. So a very nice little soft plastic by Big Bite Baits. I do like it. I just don't know how to fish it, but I can try and figure that out and try and catch something on it. So now the MSRP is $4.49. It's not bad. So there you go. There's the Big Bite Baits Double Tail Skirted Grub. Okay, then after that, we have the Monster Bass Tournament Premium Tungsten Football Jig. So here is the Monster Bass Premium Football Jig made out of tungsten. Now the color is black and blue for obvious reasons. And the weight is 3/8 ounce. Now it's designed for deep water jig fishing and is also extremely sensitive with the football head. And it features a hand-tied skirt. And the skirt feels pretty good. I do like the color of the skirt. Black and blue, very simple, but probably very effective. And it feels very good. Very soft. And it also comes equipped with custom mustad hooks. You can see the hook right there. Mustad. So I do like this jig. It seems like a pretty nice jig. I like the color black and blue, so it's nice that I have another one. And a football head. Also made out of tungsten, which is great. So now the MSRP is $6. So there you go. There's the Monster Bass Tournament Premium Tungsten Football Jig. Okay, so I think the last thing up here is the Super K Jigs Ned Head. So now this is a little Ned rig head. Very nice, very small. Now you can probably pair these up with these X-Zone that I unboxed a couple minutes ago. So I think that would look really good. Kind of match with the green pumpkin a little bit. So pretty simple, not really much to talk about. It's a Ned rig head. So if you don't know what a Ned rig is, I recommend you look it up, because it is a very effective lure to use. I love it, my dad loves it, we catch a bunch of fish off of it, it's great. It does get snagged easily though, because you do have an exposed hook. So you do have to be careful where you throw it. So you can't be throwing it in a bunch of wood or around rocks. You gotta be careful. And if you want to do that, you just take the risk of getting snagged. So now this pack also comes with 3, which isn't bad. But with a Ned rig, you might lose those pretty quickly. Not sure though. I guess it depends on how you decide to fish them. So there you go. This is Super K Jigs Ned rig head. Okay, so now we get down to some of the little bit more boring stuff. We have a Monster Bass sticker with the American flag on the back. Awesome. And we have a Z-Bait Co. sticker. We also have a little promo card for their Big Bass Championship. So then you got a little pamphlet for Monster Bass that has the what's inside over here. A bunch of YouTubers on the Monster Bass team. And also about their Monster Bass Live and the Big Bass Championship. So that about does it for the bag. So you can see here, it got a little melted. I don't know if it was sitting out in the sun too long, but it actually melted and some of it stuck to this. This came all damaged. It came like this. I don't know what happened this month, but some of the stuff was damaged. Like this was damaged as well. So I don't know what happened there, but okay guys, that about does it for the video. Pretty good bag. I liked it. There's some really good stuff in it. So now if you like this video, you can check out my other unboxing videos. You can also check out my other fishing videos if you'd like. And if you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.